What's up, everybody? My name is Zach. You have probably seen a few of my other videos. Today I'm going to be telling you and showing you how to install a Bluetooth setup in your new helmet. So if you just bought a new helmet and you don't really know how to set up the Bluetooth system, I have the Cardo Spirit HD system in my helmet. If you don't know how to set that up in your helmet, this video is going to be for you. All helmets are different. I just bought the Scorpion R420 and I've been waiting to put my new Bluetooth system in it. So this is going to be for you guys out there, and I'm getting ready to show you everything that you're going to need and everything that you're going to want to do to put your Bluetooth system in your helmet to make it work for you. Now, my Bluetooth system didn't come with, I had the Velcro pads for it, but the first thing that you're going to need is the speakers. You're going to need this. This is the piece that the actual Bluetooth system mounts to. So you have this, and then that mounts into this piece. And then you're going to have your mic. Now, I had the Velcro to go on it, but I'm an idiot and I lost it. So I went to Walmart and picked up some Velcro strips. Now, with those, you're gonna have to cut them. You're gonna have to cut them down to size. So if you have a pocket knife, a pair of scissors, anything like that, that'll work as well. And your alcohol prep pad. So the adhesive on the back of this piece needs to be clean in order for it to stick, or you're gonna be buying super glue and you're just gonna have a hard time getting it to stick on, because I promise I've had it happen to me. It happened on my other helmet. Had to super glue that one on. So always make sure you clean your surfaces before you stick anything to it. Now, without getting into anything else, let's get into the video and we're gonna start showing you how to put stuff together. So, first off, you need to open said Velcro. And we like our life being easy, so we're just gonna go ahead and cut the Velcro open because it's held together with tape. Now, you're not gonna use all of this Velcro, you're only gonna use like small little strips. So, before you just go cutting and getting everything, before you get your sizes wrong, is what I should say, go ahead and just lay that off to the side. I would recommend opening your visor, because that right there will help. And you can also get inside your helmet, and with the Scorpion R420, it has these emergency pull tabs. You can just pull these right out. I don't recommend doing it a lot because it could possibly mess up the pad, but you're just gonna go inside the helmet here and you're going to pull those little clips out, and then you're gonna slide the strap through the pad and just lay your pad off to the side. I wouldn't lay them anywhere where they could get real dirty, because if you do, then I mean you're just gonna have dirty helmet pads, and I don't think anybody wants a dirty helmet pad. I know I don't anyway, but that's just me. And then we're gonna pull the second helmet pad out. Now, you don't have to pull the entire system out, but it's better to. Like this back part back here in the back of the helmet. And then whenever you pull those two little tabs out, you're just gonna slide that through the front of the helmet. And that's gonna expose the internal shell. Now, this is where you want to just stop and then look at everything that you've got, because inside of the R420 here, inside of the R420, I don't know if you guys can see that very well, but it's got little cutouts right here for the speakers to get to set inside of. So that right there is going to be one little place where you put your Velcro. And then the microphone, I'm assuming you guys are also going to want some Bluetooth to go in your helmet. That way you can answer phone calls and stuff like that while you're on your ride. So you're gonna take, that's got that style of Velcro on it. Okay, maybe I was wrong. So instead of having the harder style Velcro, you're gonna get the softer side. Pretty sure. Yeah, you use the softer side. That was my fault. So we're gonna cut this side open. We're gonna cut that side open. There we go. Then we're going to, if I can get this thing to work with me here. And once you get that, once you get the Velcro cut open, I would say probably like an inch. I would just cut like an inch strip off of this. So about right there should be fine. And then once you get that cut, all you gotta do is peel your sticky back off of that. Stick your Velcro down inside your helmet, like so. Flip it over and do the same thing on the other side. I forgot to start recording, but you're gonna open up your alcohol prep pad. And then basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna find where this piece, because this piece is curved, you're gonna find where that sets flush on your helmet. And once you find where it sets flush, you're gonna clean that whole surface area very well. And I usually like to go a little bit above and around the area that I'm cleaning, just in case it does get a little more off than exactly where you put it, then it's gonna be okay. So, after you get that little area cleaned off, you're gonna let it dry. Let it sit and dry on its own. Don't use any other rag, don't use any other cleaner or anything like that on it, because if you do, then all of the cleaning that you just done on that little surface area is now for nothing. So why would you wanna do that? So I'm pretty sure, yeah, that seems pretty dry. And then you're just gonna peel the little sticky backing off. It's so satisfying every time. And then you're gonna wanna set it as low and as flush as you can get it. And then make sure it sticks on there very well. Make sure it sticks. And then once that sticks, you're gonna open your speakers. These are just the stock speakers. You can get different speakers for them. Some speakers, I have the JBL speakers in my other helmet, which now that I have this one, I'm actually probably gonna take those speakers out of that helmet and put in this one, because this is gonna be my primary helmet. Why didn't I think of that sooner? Wow, that shows you how stupid I am. Okay. Well, while we're thinking about it, let's go ahead and do that then. To save me from having to do this whole thing again. Then I'll just put the stock speakers in this helmet. I really wish that the Scorpion R420 helmets came with the quick release system like this helmet has, because that would be really nice, but I've got a quick release system in that one already. And I mean, the Scorpion helmets are a lot better than this helmet is, because they're just made better, in my opinion. Because I mean, you can look at the inside of this helmet and tell that the plastic is cheaper, or not the plastic, the foam inside this helmet is cheaper than the foam that is in that helmet, like the hard foam. I could probably throw this speaker in there too. We'll just swap the guts out. Yeah, let's just swap the guts out of the helmets. That sounds nice to say. And I mean, this is all personal preference too. On the inside of this one, I had electrical tape holding down some of my wires on the inside. I'm not gonna do that with this one because the wires on the inside of this one are gonna be just as fine, or just as good hidden, just as well hidden, I guess is the right words. But the mic on these, this is just a little wired mic. It comes with this one, and then it comes with this hard mic. I like the little wired one, like the little soft one, mainly because you can hide it better. So with the little soft mic, you're gonna wanna cut off another little strip of Velcro as well. So definitely take your time whenever thinking about it, and like whenever you're thinking about where you're gonna put stuff inside your helmet, think about it, and then like, I don't wanna say think about it and then do it, but I mean, that's about what you gotta do whenever you go to install stuff into your helmet, because while you're riding, you want it to be comfortable and you want it to work for you, and you want it to be as good as it could be for you. So definitely make sure it's gonna stay where you put it. About put that on the wrong side. Put that right there. Then we're gonna stick our mic up in here. And make sure that the wires are orientated in the right way to fit them behind your helmet pads. Because if you don't, then you're gonna have wires sticking out of your helmet. And I don't think anybody wants to have wires sticking out of their helmet. And like some helmets, you can also take them and then like tuck them away. Like that one, you can tuck kind of in behind the hard foam part. But you want to be careful not to break your hard foam, because once you break that hard foam in a helmet, the helmet's done for. You need a new helmet after that part. And if you see, one speaker is longer than the other. And it doesn't take a brain surgeon to figure out why that is. All you gotta do is take your helmet and you can flip it over up on its top. Then the speaker with the shorter wire is gonna go right down in the first little hole closer to your mount point. And these speakers fit perfectly inside the Scorpion helmet. That's why I like the Scorpion helmet, because they already have cut out ear holes, and a lot of new helmets do that. A lot of new helmets already have the cut out little eye holes, or eye holes. A lot of new helmets already have the cut out ear holes for the speakers to set flush inside of. So where they have the cut out ear holes is where your speakers are gonna sit. So now we're gonna put that speaker down in there. And I mean, you know, if it's not sitting in there the right way, you don't have it completely flush. Like so. Now that that speaker's set in there, you can take your wires and just kind of tuck them up in the helmet like that. And then it's time for the pads to go back in. And after the pads go back in, all of your wires should be fairly well hidden. And they should be pretty well tucked away. And then if they're not, you can always go back and change it. You can always take your pads out and then just repeat the process. It's not hard. But I know that whenever I bought my first helmet and I bought my first Bluetooth setup, I didn't know what I was doing. So that's why I wish I had one of these videos. And I couldn't find one. I couldn't find one for what I was needing it for. So I figured I would probably help you guys out and give you what I didn't have. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these speakers back in.